Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Like any other family, the Browns have suffered greatly during the last few seasons of Sister Wives. It all started when Christine told Kody how much she hated him for treating her badly. Finally, she decided to break things up since she had had enough. When Janelle and Mary saw that Robyn had been Kody's primary focus for so long and not them, they quickly followed suit. Therefore, Kody and Robyn are the ones that have been furious with Christine the most. This is due to their perception that she was the cause of the family's disintegration. Fans got to watch them hang out together following the significant fallout in the latest teaser for the forthcoming Sister Wives season. So how did that go? Did they behave politely and amicably with one another? After a family argument, Kody, Robyn, and Christine hang out as Sister Wives. Uncomfortable alert. Fans of Sister Wives haven't seen the entire family in one location in a while. That's because, with the exception of Christine, everyone has moved on after the family dispute. She also got married to her fiancé, David Woolley, last year. However, in season 19, after getting together to celebrate one of their children's birthdays, Christine, Kody, and Robyn discovered themselves in the same house. In a teaser for the upcoming episodes, Christine described the experience in her confessional. She acknowledged that while she was at one table, she saw Robyn and Kody at another. She didn't want to say hello, though. It was evident that none of the three was comfortable acting in front of the other two. Christine made an effort to act out and envision what might happen. She suggested that they perform the "How's it going? How is everything going?" A little. However, Christine claimed it would be disingenuous to do so because she knew it wouldn't represent her own feelings. Additionally, it would suggest that the Sister Wives actress desired friendship. However, she was very clear that she was not going to become friends with them. Christine declared, "I will not be cordial." Sister Wives. Robyn and Kody acknowledged that their marriage is at its worst point. Although Robyn and Kody talked about their situation in a confessional, Christine was adamant that they would not go to them in order to keep their friendship intact. After moving out and moving on, the Sister Wives polygamist did mention that his ex-wife was in a good place. He then stated that he was at a struggling place, which shifted the conversation back to his relationship with Robyn. Robyn offered her opinion on the matter as well. She stated her husband doesn't know who is to blame, him or the other spouses, and that they have been doing the worst they had ever done in their marriage. Robyn revealed that her husband had been feeling a lot of rejection, and that he had been afraid Robyn would treat him similarly. Kody has attempted on a few occasions to ruin his one and only marriage to Robyn. She continued by saying that she had to constantly ensure her husband doesn't do it. Fans of Sister Wives have watched the family suffer with love and sorrow since the show's 14-year television debut. During that period, Mary and Janelle Brown both lost their mothers. Even though the women's loss was extremely personal, viewers genuinely connected with them and shared in their grief. Nevertheless, the memories endure. In a recent heartfelt moment, Janelle Brown revealed to her admirers that she can practically hear her mother's voice. The memory of Janelle Brown's mother is everlasting. One of the most difficult experiences a person may have in life is losing a parent. Janelle Brown has many happy memories to keep her going despite how much she loves and misses her mother. Janelle Brown wrote on Instagram, "I'm ironing a shirt today because it's finally kind of cool enough for long sleeves face with tears of joy, and I can still hear my mom's voice telling me to start with the small sections, collar, cuff, yoke, and then move progressively bigger. It's remarkable how some of the smallest things have the biggest lasting effects on you. I just want to say thanks, Mom, for being you all those years ago, even if she passed away in 2020. Many of Janelle's fans expressed their appreciation for the post, and their own happy recollections of their mothers. Included remarks. "My mother passed away 30 years ago, but I still remember the lessons she taught me. Red heart. She did the same tiny first and then the body. My mother also trained me in this manner. 红心. Yesterday, while ironing shirts, I found myself mentally going over all the advice my mother had given me. Memories of the little things are so beautiful. Red heart. Here it's the same. Almost 50 years ago, my mother taught me the exact same thing." 红心. The TLC star preserves the memories of her loved ones. Janelle misses a lot of people these days, not just her mother. The Brown family recently celebrated 6 months after Garrison Brown passed away. Even though it was a challenging day emotionally, Janelle tried her best to pay tribute to him and say kind things about her kid. Today, 6 months ago, you vanished. Nearly every day, you appear in my photo memories, the TLC personality stated on Instagram. It doesn't always seem like you're gone. And then it all comes flooding back when I realize I won't be receiving any calls or texts from you. Even though I know you gave it your all, you were ultimately unable to stay. I shall see you again after my adventure is over since I love you so much. Regarding Janelle Brown's essay on her mother's memories, what are your thoughts? Have you been following her touching Instagram remembrances of her departed loved ones? Post your own ideas in the comments section. Apart from her husband Kody Brown, Robyn Brown's biggest supporter seems to have vanished. Michael T. Brown Padron, Kody's daughter, just said in the Patreon comment section that she is no longer on Team Robyn, even though for years she stood up for Robyn and her dad in front of other family members and Sister Wives fans. Fans are aware that Michael T. was one of the few adult children of Kody and Robyn that remained friendly. Despite the fact that a large number of Kody's children no longer see him or Robyn, Michael T. and her husband Tony Padron made an effort to maintain a relationship with both Kody and Robyn as well as their grandchildren. Following a Patreon video in late August, fans were aware that something was wrong with Robyn/Kody and Michael T/Tony's relationship. In the video, Tony learned that Kody and Robyn had listed their Flagstaff, Arizona, house for sale while watching a live stream on YouTube. Some followers were perplexed as to why Kody and Robyn wouldn't inform Michael T. and Tony if they were, in fact, near to them, since Tony made it apparent that neither he nor Michael T. had been informed by them that they were moving. "That's new to me, dude." In the August 27th video, Tony stated, "That is quite a shocker. I can't believe Kody and Robyn made a move this large and none of us knew. Where are they going? That's some pretty wild news that I was unaware of." After a fan last week accused Michael T. and Tony of lying about their strong friendship with Kody and Robyn, Michael T. responded by clapping back, saying that she and Tony were no longer in favor of Robyn because of her recent acts during her brother Garrison Brown's burial. Garrison was estranged from Kody at the time of his suicide in March, as the Ashley has revealed. "We make a great effort to speak up while honoring our relationships and families." Michael T. replied, "We don't lie," to the fans' remark. "To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robyn a lot of support. Yes, it appears to have changed recently. That's because of certain things that transpired during Garrison's most recent funeral. We're not going to discuss those incidents. Thus, you're not entirely off base," she continued. Robyn attended the National Guard-hosted memorial service for Garrison in March, as the Ashley has previously reported. It's unclear at which of Garrison's 2 funerals the things happened that turned Michael T. against Robyn. A private family funeral was also performed. Nevertheless, Michael T. shared her opinions about Robyn and Kody selling their house, and without telling her during a live session on YouTube on Friday. She remarked, "I'm feeling conflicted. In my opinion, it's a great move for them to sell the house. I am aware that it wasn't their ideal home, but that house is huge. It was somewhat of a this is what is available situation. Let's take it on." According to Michael T., she has no idea what Kody and Robyn have planned for the future. "Will you be visiting Utah? Are you constructing on the land owned by Coyote Pass? Because you already have anything on the property that we are unaware of, are you attempting to sell it now? I think the show will provide me a great deal of insight into his life, since I'm ignorant of the situation. But I believe it's beneficial for them. I think they're probably cutting back a lot," she remarked, adding that she thought at least 4 of Kody and Robyn's 5 children were still living at home. "Well, I wish I knew, but I don't know." Michael T. did admit that she still talks to Kody even if she is no longer a fan of Robyn. She responded, "I spoke with my dad a few days ago, but we mostly just talked about my son Ace," before addressing another rumor making the rounds on the internet that Kody and Robyn are divorcing. She said, "I would be so incredibly shocked if Robyn and Dad were divorcing. Very astonished. To be honest, I would never have imagined that the separation would occur. That would be the absolute last thing to occur. Perhaps they want to relocate to a place where they have more financial possibilities due to a financial issue? I'm not sure." Fans of Sister Wives may have hoped they could get away from Robyn Brown, but it appears that the wedding special was more about Kody Brown's favorite wife's hypocrisy. Because of her manipulating and weeping, Robyn has been one of the most despised TV personalities on TLC for the past 10 years. It was reasonable to believe that Robyn and her enchanting husband would ride off into the sunset and disappear forever when Kody's wives began to disappear like flies. However, the mother of five still lacks the maturity to hold some of her ideas inside. When it comes to making sure they capture every moment of drama involving Robyn and the other members of the polygamous family, TLC has experience with this. Throughout season 18, Robyn was seen on video making herself appear awful multiple times. And whether she realized it or not, the viewers' memories of these events are cemented in their brains. In the beginning, it seemed as though Robyn and Kody were frequently spared from the wrath of the editing gods, while her less appetizing moments were chopped and diced on the cutting room floor. But season 18 revealed that TLC was no longer prepared to engage in that kind of behavior. Robyn left Kody and Meri Brown during one of their final talks, as she wanted to be the center of attention. She clearly didn't want Kody and his first wife to be speaking, which made the scenario agonizing. The move turned humorous since it was so obvious. Robyn's confession should have ended with a scene of whimpers, but instead it makes her appear incredibly naive and cunning. Well, Meri lost her marriage, but come on Robyn, go make this all about you. Robyn has always been hysterical towards the end of every Sister Wives season, hoping that her polygamous family will remain intact. However, the mother of five is incredibly miserable, as this past season brought to light, and as they say, misery loves company. Robyn and her idealized image could never be satisfied by anything the first three wives tried. Robyn's distaste for appearing on screen and filming at her home was also noticed. Honestly, she shouldn't be receiving a large salary if she didn't want to be on TV. Season 18 made clear how much Robyn was following in the footsteps of others and taking advantage of the circumstances. Since she isn't the one inviting the crew into her house or displaying any weakness, the news really shocked her fans. The way Robyn stopped Kody from talking about his feelings for Christine on her wedding day was maybe the most obvious clue. Since it wasn't going to be good, let's face it, why have folks continued to watch for such a long time? It was to witness the drama of Kody going insane. It's clear that the two are unhappy with how things are going in the family, and Robyn's decision to cover Kody's mouth instead of literally calling her out validated the hypothesis. The action would have been considerate for any other couple, but Robyn came out as domineering once more. When Kody attempted to continue adding, "She made the charge that I had," Robyn interrupted him and said, "Aren't we just so happy for them?" I felt uneasy throughout the entire scene. However, Robyn excels at it. Robyn kissed Kody as he attempted to speak up once more and said, "We're just so thrilled for them, right? That's what we want." She is a parasite who appeared to ruin the family after attaching herself to a married man 3 times. Robyn never learned to accept herself as she was. Thus she felt it would be okay to gaslight the rest of the family rather than making friends with them. Maybe now she had just herself to blame. One of the most divisive reality TV shows is Sister Wives on TLC. After 18 seasons, the program has strayed far from its central idea, which was to normalize polygamy. She did, however, become the most despised member of the Brown family as Kody Brown moved farther away from his 3 wives and their kids and toward his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Nonetheless, this isn't the primary reason she's the least likable reality star on TLC. Robyn Brown joined Kody Brown's family in 2010 and brought with her a great deal of financial and emotional baggage, along with 3 children. Robyn and the children added 4 mouths to feed and an assimilation to deal with for the already struggling Brown family. Robyn wanted a supportive network of sister wives within which to foster relationships. But every time she turned, she shoved them away. She sought daycare from outside the family and made no financial contributions. Robyn entered the marriage with a mountain of debt. She allegedly owed over $32,000 on retail credit cards and made no effort to pay them off. Robyn attempted to start a vanity jewelry company, but it was a total failure and a waste of money. She made an effort to justify her place in the family and how her emotional contributions were just as important as any money she could contribute. Her tendency to act both as a victim and a martyr was the one thing that made her so unlikable. She thought her religion and love for the Brown family allowed her to rise above the turmoil, and she felt like the scapegoat for the family. Being the head of his household and being placed on a pedestal is important to Kody Brown. According to Sister Wives, in the world of polygamy, The wives seem to have the upper hand in their households while the husband is with another woman. Kody wasn't equal to his wives when the family relocated from Utah to Las Vegas, despite what he claims. But Robyn stood up for Kody no matter what, unlike his former spouses. At home, she let him run the show and behaved as though it were ride or die. Since the other women were accustomed to taking care of themselves while Kody wasn't around, they didn't act in this way. On the unlikability scale, Robyn is ranked highest among Sister Wives viewers, even surpassing Kody Brown. Their remarks on a Reddit thread give an unfavorable impression of the TLC star. She's a fascinating case study because if you don't like her, it's because many of us didn't fall for her sweet martyr act, commented one viewer. She left her bills on their kitchen counter to be paid and literally brought nothing to the table for the Browns. Robyn destroyed the family by robbing Kody of his money, time, effort, and affection. Heck, she even got a nanny and more of Coyote Pass, they said. Another admirer said, "She's a fascinating study. She didn't bring anything worthwhile to the Brown family, even if she wanted to, and I don't think she wanted to." Kody's libido was the only factor in the Browns' decision to add Robyn. Robyn just joined the Browns because she was going to start receiving TLC income. At last, according to a third Reddit member, "I knew she was a snake from the beginning. I never believed her when she seemed to be so naive and worried about what her family would say." After a family argument, Kody, Robyn, and Christine hang out as sister wives. Uncomfortable alert. Fans of Sister Wives haven't seen the entire family in one location in a while. That's because, with the exception of Christine, everyone has moved on after the family dispute. She also got married to her fiancé, David Woolley, last year. However, in season 19, after getting together to celebrate one of their children's birthdays, Christine, Kody, and Robyn discovered themselves in the same house. In a teaser for the upcoming episodes, Christine described the experience in her confessional. She acknowledged that while she was at one table, she saw Robyn and Kody at another. She didn't want to say hello, though. It was evident that none of the three was comfortable acting in front of the other two. Christine made an effort to act out and envision what might happen. She suggested that they perform the "How's it going? How is everything going?" a little. However, Christine claimed it would be disingenuous to do so because she knew it wouldn't represent her own feelings. Additionally, it would suggest that the Sister Wives actress desired friendship. However, she was very clear that she was not going to become friends with them. Christine declared, "I will not be cordial."